I actually started playing volleyball at about, I would have been in year 8 or 9, so that makes me about 13, 14. It was just an option in school that I enjoyed doing. Yeah, it was a good sport, I thought anyway, yeah. Look, I think it's a sport that you need to work on to be good at. It's not a natural thing to do. And being a sport like that, it creates its challenges. And so when you're able to achieve something that is good in the sport, it's very, rewarding is a word for, yeah. Well, I guess I've been privileged to work a lot in the Asian region for volleyball. Being in Australia, we play a lot of our representatives international matches in Asia. That's part of our region. I guess the difference between here and Asia with volleyball, in Asia, volleyball is a big part of their culture. You know, like for us here, the girls grow up with netball, the boys grow up with rugby and so forth. Over there, soccer is one that's popular, but volleyball definitely is the other popular one, especially for the girls. So it's ingrained into them that is their national sport, which means that there's a lot more people playing it. There's a greater appreciation for the game, which then leads to just better skilled players. Yeah. Look, it's really hard, and people do ask me that question a lot. What is the most memorable moment in my volleyball career? And it's something I actually believe I can't answer, because each experience is so different, and I get joys from coaching and playing. I guess recently, for me, coaching has been the highlight of my volleyball career. Volleyball is about working with each other. Yeah, it's definitely a team sport where everyone has a very definite role that they must play, and we all got to be good at those roles that we play. I talk about my players need to be professional, even though it's an amateur sport. Yeah, it's professional in that they all have a job to do, and we can't succeed as a team unless everyone does their job. Whether that's a passer, setter, hitter, or coach, assistant coach, or trainer, we all have our jobs to do. And if any one of us cannot perform our job for that day, it compromises what the team is able to achieve. Yes, what I think it will be like. I believe it's steadily growing, and I guess I really do hope that it becomes one of the national sports that we treasure and we want to get better at. Tough question. Look, I go through phases on what I want to do with volleyball, depending on what happens around life here. But I guess. The dream, if it was possible, if I didn't have to, support myself here, would be to go overseas and coach and live that volleyball experience for a couple of years. I get bits and pieces with the national team, traveling 3-4 weeks at a time maximum, but it'd be great to have that as part of my everyday life for a couple of years just to see what happens with it.